A lot of times we get really distracted or addicted to our cell phones. So here are 5 functions and apps that I use to be able to eliminate a lot of that distraction and a lot of those addictions. The very first one is I love being able to put my phone in grayscale. I can actually switch it back if I want to just by clicking 3 times so you can see back and forth. So what this does is this actually eliminates a lot of the distraction for me. A lot of times the people who create our apps use color theory to cause us to be a lot more attracted to the apps. The colors bring us in, they want us to click on it, they want us to become addicted to it. And so having it in black and white honestly makes it a little more boring for me. Like I'll bring my phone up and I'll be like, no thanks. I'm gonna switch it into color so that you can see some of the functions that I use and why I use it. The first thing I do with Instagram, so a lot of times people want to delete the apps. Sure, you can go ahead and delete the apps, but what I actually prefer to do is I will go ahead and I will actually remove the app from my home screen. So now I actually physically have to swipe down and then look for Instagram in order to use it. This actually, more than I think, makes me go, I actually don't want to use it. I'm just doing it by habit. Another app that I really, really love is Opal. Opal is probably one of my favorite blocking apps. Opal actually does a really good job at blocking some of the things that during the day, it actually blocks a lot of the social media apps that I have on there, and it does a good job at blocking them. For instance, I'll show you. Here's Instagram. I try to click on it. I actually can't click on it. I can't use it at all. And then if I want to use it, I actually have to go into Opal. I have to go into my session. I have to wait 3 seconds, as you see there, even to request a break. And then I can decide on from 1 to 15-minute break. Now, if I do go on that break, whenever I come back and I try to go on another break, it's gonna make me wait a little bit longer. So each time I wanna take a break, I have to wait. And then I have to decide, do I really wanna actually go on the app? Stuff like that. So it actually makes me think about taking my time waiting. You could wait for up to a minute, probably more than that, just to use one of your social media apps. Another app that I really love is Timular. Timular is a really cool app because what it allows me to do is it allows me to track a lot of my time and through what I'm doing throughout the day. So as you can see here, from the time I get up in the morning, I try to track as much of my day as possible. From whatever I'm doing, from when I get up, you can see I get in the Word, I do the same thing kind of every morning. I've got the morning routine. I get up around 4:30, 4:45, and then I start my morning routine. And so you can see that I have my morning routines built in here, and I just track what I'm doing, even from driving, because I can actually pull up the insights and I can check to see how much time do I spend driving, how much time do I spend in meetings. And so it's really helpful for me to kind of understand where I spend the majority of my life. Another thing that I really love is a 10-year diary. So this 10-year journal is a cool app because it allows me to actually go back and see what's been going on in my life for certain seasons in life. So we can see here like January 27, 2023, these are some of the things I did. And then in 2020, I can see what I did then. 28th, 2023, down to, the 2020 time. So I can really go in and see like what I've been doing over the year. And then even in 2019, what I've been doing over the years, what's been going on in my life. And so I really enjoy being able to track that, look back, reminisce, be grateful for certain things. I have what I'm grateful for in there, prayers in there, all kinds of stuff. So it's actually really cool to kind of look back on the season in life that I've had and use that 10-year journal. So those are some of my favorite apps that I've used, from being able to keep me less distracted, keep me less addicted, but then also being able to optimize and plan my life really well. I absolutely love using those apps, and I've tried to be really consistent in using them, and I've noticed a huge change in my life. What are your favorite apps that you guys use? I'd love to hear them in the comments. And until then, I'll talk to you later. Peace.